You may not be able to drive through the storm, but you can ride out the storm with Jesus. You know, you may be at a place right now where you are in a storm, you know. Some storms are more disastrous than others, you know. Some storms, when we witness certain storms, some storms come with tornadoes. Some storms come with flooding, you know. Some storms are different, and depending on the storm that you are in, no matter the intensity of the storm, God is saying to me today, you can ride out that storm, you know. You may not be able to drive through it on your own because it was not meant for you to drive through it on your own, but you can ride out the storm. And could I tell you, God will be able to protect you. He'll be able to watch over you, and you will be safe in that storm, you know. When we think of a storm and we think of, you know, having to witness a tornado in a storm, you know, many times, you know, we are told, you know, stay indoors. Don't come outside, you know, because if you come outside during the storm, you know, during the weather, you know, you may put yourself in harm's way of getting hurt. But could I tell you, wherever you may be, you know, in this storm, in riding out the storm, you know, God will always protect you no matter where you are, and you will be safe, and there will be no harm to you. That's the kind of God He is. There is a shield that God has around you in the midst of the storm, you know? When things seem to be flying here and there, when you think of the storm, and you think of when a tornado comes, you know, sometimes some things are flying all over the place, you know, and sometimes some people get hurt by the things that are flying, you know, if you are outdoors. But could I tell you, even in your storm, when things seems to be going here, there, you know, everything is out of place, could I tell you that God can still protect you in that storm, in that spiritual storm that you are in? Do you trust that God will protect you in the midst of it all? You know, you might be in the valley, you know, but God is still with you, even in the valley. He says, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. God is with you in the storm. You may not be able to drive through it, but you can ride out the storm with Jesus Christ. Ride out your storm.